In today's video, Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3 has officially dropped, and I will be showing you guys my updated controller settings. These settings will help you get used to the new weapon changes right away, as well as help you improve your mechanics on controller. So make sure to watch this video until the very end, because I promise you, you do not want to miss these settings. But just before I get right into the gameplay, I recently gave a PC to a random subscriber. That was because my 1v1 map Side Flips Build Fights hit over 7,000 players, and now every day we're getting even closer to 8,000. So this time, if my map hits 8,000 players, I will give away another PC. If you haven't tried out my map, all you gotta do is look up Side Flips Build Fights in the creative search bar. It's currently the lowest delay map with this new update, but let me know what you guys think about the map, and I'm really hoping to give away another PC soon. But anyways, let's get right into this gameplay, and the settings will be at the very end. Alright, now I'm going to be showing you guys like all my controller settings and also the settings that I use that help me get less delay and more FPS. So let's get right into my controller settings. So first, here, as you can see, edit hold time is at 0 seconds, and make sure if you play on controller, you want to have Builder Pro build immediately turned on, of course. Simple edit, I don't use this, so it's just that slide hold time is at 0 seconds, and then edit hold time is obviously at the lowest it can go. Reset camera axis is at pitch. Vibration is turned off, but when it comes down to actually like the sensitivity, first we have my build mode. I actually have this at 1.9. It used to be anywhere from like 2.0 to 2.3, but I just feel like the lower, but you want to play like on a sensitivity that's not too fast but not too slow, and I think 1.9 is kind of like the perfect combination of both of that. So yeah, 1.9 for build as well as editing. First person mode, I don't really know too much about it, but I just have it at 1.54. Use advanced options. Make sure this setting is turned on so that you can unlock all the settings down here. So now with like my look vertical, look horizontal, I both have them set at 41%. If you guys have been watching the channel for a while now or just watching my videos, you might know that I've like basically barely ever switched off 41%. I think I did like 4 months ago, but I've been using 41% look vertical and horizontal for like 4 years now. I think it's the best look and vertical, just in my personal opinion. But when it comes to like boost, this is like the next sensitivity. I have this anywhere between 3%, 9%. Sometimes I have it off just depending on the new season, like depending on how I'm feeling. I just put up my turning horizontal boost and vertical boost, and right now I have it at 3%, and I think it's great. Yep, turning boost ramp time is at 0 seconds. ADS is at 8%. I used to actually have it at like 10 to 16, but now I just think that having a super low ADS is good because you can track people a lot easier. The only thing is sometimes it's a bit slow, but I think 8% for me is good, as well as that I also use a 2% boost, so it's like, and then scope speed multiplier at 1.25. Look dampening time at 0 seconds. Look input curve is at linear. Aim assist strength both set to 100%, and then my left stick and my right stick dead zone are the lowest they could possibly go, which is 5%. So next I'm going to go through like the settings that I use to get low delay, or just like my PC settings. Like all my settings here, I have VSync turned off. 240 FPS since my monitor is at 240 Hertz. You gotta just keep it at the same as whatever the refresh rate is. I obviously play in performance mode, by far the best mode to play in if you want to save FPS. My brightness is 127%. Play in triantope, and then when it comes to like the performance mode, everything on low. And next, when it comes to game settings, I have my building, reset building choice on, turbo building on, simple edit off, disable pre-edit option on, auto confirm edits. I have this set on both, but I still press my confirm button whenever I edit. I just have this on both because there's really like no disadvantage on having it set to both. It helps you, like the game kind of assists you when it comes to editing. Next, we got the FOV. I have this at 96 degrees, and then make sure replays are turned off if you want to save delay. Obviously sometimes I have replays turned on, but if you don't like ever go into replays, make sure they're turned off, because this is actually like a huge setting that saved me around 100 FPS once I turned this off. And as well as the energy saving options. I think this is only on PC you could see these, but if these are on console, make sure they're off. And then when it comes to like the game UI, just like all on basically. Gyro options, I don't use gyro since I play an Xbox controller, but if you don't use them, turn them down all the way, save more delay. As well, keyboard settings, turn this all the way down. And yeah, when it comes to like controller settings and all that, that's basically like my controller settings. Just remember, what works for me isn't gonna like 100% work for you, but if you find a good sensitivity, just stick with that one, and then over time you're gonna improve way more. Because if you switch your sensitivity around too much, you're kind of like just not gonna get used to it, and you're not gonna improve as much as you would if you just sticked on the same sensitivity. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe. I'm going to try my best to post more long form videos. I'm definitely not the most consistent, but when it comes to shorts, you already know I'm on that grind, trying to retire my parents. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and have a great rest of your day. Peace.